Focus up, everybody. Hello and welcome to, believe it or not, this is actually the second video that I'm attempting to make. The first one I attempted to make went horribly awry. I wasn't in the right scenes. You couldn't even hear me. I really hope you can hear me now. I'm gonna press my unmute. Now you can hear me again. I I didn't mean to do that. Starting what I hope to be my first ever actual series. Um, some of you may recognize the game in front of me, in front of you as well as Alan Wake 2. I'm super excited to play it. It's made by Remedy Entertainment using the Northlight engine, the same engine behind games like Quantum Break and Control, games that I am super fond of and are very impressive um, visually. They are visually stunning. The storytelling that the along with the games as well has been immaculate. Not to mention the game design, and they've always managed to Remedy Entertainment has always managed to implement some very curious mechanics. Um, Quantum Break. Quantum Break is might be one of my favorite games of all time. And it's a game that involves time manipulation, and I know this game is developed by the same people. It involves light to a certain degree. I have not played the original Alan Wake. I have played Control. I have not played Alan Wake 1. I'm semi-familiar with the story. Alan Wake is a writer, and the exact nature of the prophecies question mark that come out of his typewriter are a little bit of a mystery to me, but I'm excited to get in there and kind of figure it out. I have played a little bit of this game. I just wanted to get in, get my feet wet, make sure that my softwares were all working, that everything was all hunky dory. Um, but we're gonna be starting a new game from the top. I'm gonna play in normal. I am here for the love of the game, so I think there should be some story here. In which case, I'll let the game take it away.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive.
Oh, that is
This story is a monster.
captivating.
And monsters wear many faces.
Right. I do believe this is where our story begins. This guy has been through it. And cannot get a good look at this guy's face. Making game is affirming that we are the player. That's a conscious decision right now that we can't see the character's face. Oh,
Can you hear me?
Help. Yeah. Hey.
Already gone.
Gosh, I sound so defeated. I also sound a little bit like a Shakespearean writer. Beautiful scenery. I mean, it's obviously spooky to one degree or another. That whisper, those whispers behind me? I'm a sucker for lakes and forests. They're very, serene. Who goes there? Deer. Oh, okay. See? Whoa. I am not immune to jump scares. That is quite a tree, is what that is. What do we... Huh. Okay, I have a little zoom mechanic on my left. Print by toggling. Okay, cool. So there appears to be... Oh! Oh! Jesus! Okay, it appears that looking behind me might have interrupted a gameplay event there, but we're moving on. It's coming. Am I it? What am I? Which way do I want to go, I guess? Oh! Shit. Oh! I'm okay, thank you. I'm okay. Oh! Oh god! Oh. Oh!
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this.
Well, alright. Give me a nice title card here. I've been looking forward to this game for a while now. For a while. This game was recommended to me by a friend down in LA. Shout out.
Hey kiddo, how are you?
Debating if I should have full named him right there. I
This
can
trip might take a little longer than I thought.
I can edit
I'm
out
sorry
his
I've been
last
gone
name.
so
I'm
much
talented
lately,
enough to
Logan.
figure that out, right?
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault.
I
People
can figure
call
this
him
out.
Larry. What happened?
Just
Logan and
work
Saga. Saga's our character, I believe. Um,
Mom, it's so good.
this is about where I stopped playing.
I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed
When
to
I was
wait and
testing
watch
everything
with
out,
me.
getting everything going.
I love you both.
I figured if it could make it through
So
the
what
intro
happens when you go on
sequence,
work
then
trips,
things
Mom?
were gonna be alright.
Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
See that the kid is looking out for, assume this is Casey.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Tell him.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing.
I'm in charge.
Cheer anyone up.
Horror games like to give you a little bit of daytime. Or movies too, like to give you a little bit of daytime right at the start. Let you see everything, let you get familiar with everything so that they can yank it away from you.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Invitation. Crime scene, find the deputies.
Memorizing. Before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Yeah, and give it a good look. Shout
I
out
should take a look
Casey.
at that map.
Oh, am I getting a, is that a motion blur? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you guys are getting that. Looks like some motion blur acne. I don't know what's causing that. Let me just disable it actually. Yeah. There we go. Alright, sacrificing a little bit of graphics for the performance and the
I
smoothness
hear
of it all.
Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here.
Oh, hey.
Hey there.
Hey.
Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
I'm in
Saga
charge
Anderson.
here.
I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What do you think, man? Witnesses or yeah, let's ask about
Were
witnesses.
there any witnesses?
Because we happen to know.
Couple out-of-towners.
Out of
I wonder
towners.
what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
That is actually a valid question.
Pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker
This
took 'em
Thornton
back
and
to town
Mulligan
a while
guy,
ago.
these guys are cute. They should be a couple.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Yeah, give me a briefing, give me an overview.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
Okay, come on now.
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but you know, inside.
Where organs typically belong.
I want to see the body.
Yeah, let's do it.
How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here, waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
You had to just be stonewalling that hole in the fence the whole time, didn't you? Thank you, Mulligan. Oh, nice little. I appreciate idle
Before we get to the
animation.
crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Okay. These subtitles are getting a little invasive. Oh. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You can access the caseboard inside the Mind Palace. Yes, this was a mechanic that I had heard about and I was excited to get used to. I love
The Mind Place. My
oh,
version
that
of the Mind Palace technique.
acne
sift
stuff
through
is
clues
back.
and work the
What is
case.
that? I don't know if you guys
Now
are
that
getting
the
this.
Mind
I'm
Place
getting
again for each
a
case.
visual acne
Using
on
each field office as a model in my head.
some
That might fill in the
individual
board.
facets whenever there's enough motion. I don't know. Maybe now it's just cutscene related outside of gameplay. Huh. I might have to look into that if it becomes a persistent problem. All right, let's check out this case board
Everything
here.
we know about the previous murders.
Okay,
Worth
so
taking another look.
it probably because I haven't seen it at all. Thank you for teaching me how to. Okay. Navigate the case board. Okay. Okay, not selectable. Okay. Series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Find the connections. Finding the connections will help our search for the killers. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Reported missing in 2010. Okay, everyone went missing in 2010. I really am. I hope this game. Well, it's an RPG, so it has to hold my hand through the story and the detective stuff at least like a little bit. Like this entire time, I'm just gonna be treating this like a game of Clue. I'm telling you, I'm just gonna be. He's the killer, I guarantee ya. That's what you're in for. All right. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Store owner, Percy Wolf, bruising, heart removed. Strange tattoos. Okay, so this is the bloke that died last night. All victims were reported missing in 2010. What year is it currently? Murder method? Question mark. Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem? Question mark. Seems likely, considering that our most recent fella was walking out of the lake. Two of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint. Strapped or belted down. Hard to confirm. body condition. Consistent with 2018. So it's at least 2018. So if all of these guys, wait, all victims were reported missing in 2010, which means that this guy went missing in 2010, and did he just die or like show up dead like yesterday? Is that what the game is intending to tell me? I just sorry if that was, did I hurt you? Drowning, but only killer profile. Oh, victim 3. Our Percy Wolf fella. Victim 3 was covered in legible tattoo. A message from the killer. Their art. Postmortem. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing in common. Killer may be a sportsman or a hunter. They often are. Okay, I can press A, talk to Oh. Let's see, so this is my mind palace. This is like a little lobby, I guess, that the game has provided with me to organize some of the more complex story elements here. I imagine we might be breaking in on some of these later. Like, I imagine we'll get down on this. You watch some stuff. This table looks important. Now, you can kind of tell where things are going to be. This is weird. They did a good job of making this very off-putting. The deer's looking up into the light. That's why it's weird. That's why it's funky. Also, the deer has a mustache. Y'all see that? Mustache. I leave?
I see you're
Oh,
already
I can
hard
leave.
at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
My palette does not pause the game. Be mindful of what's going on around you.
Nature.
Fucking nature.
Give me a headache.
Okay, so Casey's gonna have to deal with a lot of me just kind of standing still and going like, oh. I feel like Yoda.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you've cracked cases that have...
There we go. Okay, I gotta hold it down to go straight to the map. I was hoping that they'd have a shortcut for that. I am there. Supposedly, that's the murder site. He was murdered on a table outside of a, but I don't, general store? Also, did I really walk like that far away from the lake? Witch's hut. What? Why is there a witch? Burn the witch! Burn them all! Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So the waters kind of come in a bit here and turned this all into difficult terrain marshland, which is fatal. Whatever that little flower thing. Maybe, where's that big tree? Can I use, like, find a land marker some other way, shape, or form? But anyway, yeah, I wanted to talk about the Mind Palace here. I do think that this Mind Palace is going to be very interesting. I'm excited. I like the premise of the detective work and kind of getting to figure out the story and visually build it and see it. I'm wondering how much of a quote unquote mechanic it's going to be, um, how much agency I'm going to have uh, in relation to this detective board here and this whole space, or if this is more of a storytelling tool. I'm also curious if they are gonna, I like a horror element that would be really good is to, like, I don't know, 2/3 of the way through the game, have me like be here at this desk and I'm figuring something out, and then I make I make the big connection and I get the reveal, and then like things start coming in through these windows here and through the door, and people start getting into my mind palace. That would be something. Where'd you go? Come on. I'm keeping up. I'm keeping up. Don't sweat. Don't sweat. I just stood still and thought really hard for a second. I'm really good at thinking hard. Don't take that.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Aw, Casey, yo, bag of bones. Ooh, well that's quite a peek. Mirror peek, to be exact. I'm on distance view, quadrant lake. The right angle is reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. And you know glory, its highest form is the inverted kind. I appreciate it when they send my companion into a jog. I hated it. I hated it. It would always annoy me in like the games that are coming to mind is like Assassin's Creed, of like
Not a bad
where
place to
you would
get
have to
murdered.
be,
Hmm.
or Red Dead
Yeah,
Redemption
nature
2.
is your
That was the real doozy. When you'd have to be like accompanying someone and they're guiding you somewhere, and the whole time that
I
it's
like the rain.
you're a little too
The only
slow
thing around
for
here that
their
feels like
speed, but
home.
once you start
You think the
running, you're
local
like
law had a
taking
sense to
off
put
and
up a
leaving them in the
tarp?
dust.
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Anyway, I'm glad they made Casey run for me. Let's check this
Deputy
out.
Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
I feel like I recognize this actor. These are real actors. They've been mo-capped, and
That's so cool.
I'm not familiar with
Hunting
the
down psycho
technological
serial
requirements that
killers,
go into
shootouts with the mob.
You forgot
fully
the
placing
UFO
someone in a video
cover-ups.
game like this. Saga's actress,
Those are real?
I'm
You guys hired
not
him?
familiar with who she is, but I imagine she had to do like a
Let's just see
great
this
deal of
body, shall we?
voice work and body work for both like scripted scenes and in gameplay animations. Super
This is the scene of the crime.
super
We
involved,
found
way
it on
more
the
involved
table.
than I feel like
We didn't
most
touch
people would
nothing,
think.
You know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks,
Stuff.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Good question.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Okay, thank you, Saga. I
Body
actually
is positioned on the table.
uh-huh.
Ritualistic.
Electric key image. You may place on the caseboard. Yes, please. Okay. Aldrin Lake murder scene.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I want to do a mind palace, man. I want to be able to pull that off. That seems so cool. You ever see like Sherlock and he's just in there locked away? I don't know. I also thought about it for more than 2 seconds, and now the next thing that's coming to mind is like Sheldon Cooper. So, you know, what league am I throwing in with here? Hey. Placing a key image on the case board begin line of investigation. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable at the case board in your goal. Investigate the crime scene. You're now free to examine the case board or leave objective. Heard. Thanks, boss. So the question I'm trying to ask is consistent murders. Find some evidence. Yeah, currently the map. Am I where I thought I was? I am. I am where I thought. Perfect. Yeah, I guess the fella did come from here. Oh, I'm sure we'll figure it out. Undiscovered territory. Thrilling. I love the feeling when you're just starting a game, you know? Nothing but possibilities. Okay, let's go find some more evidence out and about here. Examine the body more. Like the body, okay.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Left the heart behind.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
That would be consistent with previous murders, don't you think?
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Also pretty consistent. Check out this case board. Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open question. Oh, you don't say. Major chest trauma. Perfect. What knowledge does this give me? Okay, green.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders.
Thank you.
But this time the heart and the straps were left behind.
Oh.
More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Cuatro. Solve open question, unlock the deduction. Learn about the victim, learn about the killer. Heard, something tells me I need some
Who is
more
our
investigation.
victim? Who killed him?
Not victim.
Need to find more clues.
I do.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Very astute, Saga.
Multiple
Very
people were here. Multiple killers?
entirely possible. What exactly is Casey doing? He like gave me the job and now he's just standing there, you know? Like, is there not grunt work that needs doing? These guys are always bitching about paperwork. Collect some evidence.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
I like that they kept the dialogue going in between the Mind Palace and the real world there. They didn't like cut her off in between. Good. Multiple sets of footprints. That's about the killers. And what else we got?
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Quite the social gathering. It was, was quite a shindig. Tripod. Okay, I guess those are for later. So see, like that's a degree of agency that I guess was kind of robbed from me a little bit. I wish, even if they just like didn't let the actions continue. Don't want to. Yeah, this. I got.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
I shouldn't. Now. Stay on track. Beer bottles. I got. Check at the perimeter. Another table over here. Of the building. Gas cans? Gas cans? No. Bollocks. Okay, maybe I'm just stupid. It's entirely possible. Probable, in fact. Looking for these cards. Should I? Are there any more that I'm not seeing? 1, 2, 4.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Roger. Thanks, Casey. Casey's always got my back. Gosh, they're gonna make me love Casey, then they're gonna take him away, aren't they? I can feel it.
A
Oh,
creepy twig sculpture?
big sculpture. Activate flashlight. Thank you. Oh, okay. There's oh, hey. Chaos physics. Particle effects. Yes, this is one of my goals with this channel and this series actually is to, as my first ever game professor put it, ruin video games for you. I want to break them down. I want you to see everything that I see when I see them. Like I see the collision boxes that are colliding. I see the particles that are flying off of the end of the guitar. I see the particle shapes. I see the particles colors. I see that the chair is physically interacting. I see that the curtains aren't physically interacting, you know? Which is that's a reasonable corner to cut. That is an absolutely reasonable corner to cut. I couldn't I mean, I could do it, but I would hate figuring out the Lagrangian dynamics of having to do a fabric
Hey there,
simulation
Mr.
like
Deer.
that. That would just be the
You remind me
worst.
of a dream I had.
Oh, was she dream? Wait, what dream? What dream? Great many questions. Triangles are everywhere. Am I? Like, is... Okay. Buttons don't... Nothing yet? Oh. Oh. Huh. I'm really gonna have to look into it. I think there's something wrong with the way that my GPU is processing the shaders that are going on here, especially when it has to do the shadows in the dark. Do you see that? Off in the distance there over by the fridge, it's like a shadow acne. I wonder if the orientation of the triangles has any significance. I really don't want to read. I want to be complete with everyone home. Oh, but I will. But I will. All right. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here either. I definitely feel like I'm missing like the obvious stuff. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. Wake! But what if that's not true? What if it's something else, something less natural and much more mundane? No, man-made, intentional. I say the lake's not formed, it's designed. It has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machine ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the button, and the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake preparing. I know it. First drawing, waterline. Real caldera made from a volcano, lava. Second drawing, waterline, engineered structure, strange machines. Okay. Conspiracy nuts living in this house.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna walk this one off. I'm gonna take a moment. I want everyone. What do I want everyone to do while I wait? While I grab my drink of water, because good boy thirsty. Let's see. There's nothing else going on in this house here. There's a lot of beer though, and it does seem to be beer. I don't know. I told you guys. I'm just gonna be playing detective. Stuff. Confused? All these steps. Wash your hands. Take the chicken out of the fridge. Take a nap. Oh,
Anderson! Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Wonder what's inside.
I really do. I
I should
really
take a
do.
look around for a way to open this thing.
I really should. It's got to be inside, isn't it? It's got to do with the symbols on the walls. Okay, but do I wanna? We need answers. I do feel like I need to go give Casey some love. If this is here and I have the maps for this territory, and if these games and if this game is akin to Control, which I believe it is, then I'll get a chance to come back here and give it another whirl, perhaps with a little more gusto. Although right now I will say I am kind of. What's with you in forests, man? You're a little.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came
You
to
know
town
what this
about
is.
13 years ago. I haven't heard a word
No,
about
it's
him
delicious.
since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Hmm. Okay. So this guy's not our Percy Wolf. It's not Percy Wolf. It's a different fella. Robert Nightingale. I seen him right in post.
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Fun. We get to hang on to the little audio clip. Like, I don't know. Relive it, I guess. Don't you worry, boys. We're gonna save those for later. What am I goal? Learn about the victim, learn about the killer. Okay, I can talk to you, I guess.
So you knew our victim?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state, but yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico.
Okay, this changes
Never
things.
Worked any cases together.
This changes the
After his
dynamic.
partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts.
What's going on with
until
your
he fell off the
neck,
map.
man?
Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Should have had the camera right here, man. This is a shot. What else you got to say?
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Yes, I shall think about it. And still.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Premeditated? Okay. This is interesting. I could, so the game is giving me an option to not participate in this mind palace thing and just kind of go through the motions of the game. But that's not how I'm gonna do it. Not how I'm- Definitely
They
premeditated.
planned for the murder to happen here,
Uh-huh.
passing the time with equipment ready.
Yep.
They were waiting for him.
Uh-huh.
But why Nightingale?
Why Nightingale?
He's been missing for 13 years.
This is true.
Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition.
It's in the
to
cutscene.
evaluation. Piece it
Ocean
together.
acne. I'm very curious. I might ask some of my professors about that. Dog can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Person?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Why?
The switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
They didn't see him as a person, more like a container. Thing.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up
This.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark.
A lake that's not a lake.
He's there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
I'm gonna go in the lake. Also, how the hell could you have known that? I mean, you could have just like looked at the body, I guess. He
This mug always cheers me up.
That's cute. I like that. Okay, uncrossable memories. I want to go back down where. Oh, is that not everything? Oh, it wasn't everything. Oh, okay. So I made my profile and now I add it to my. I see. Came from Cauldron Lake.
Up from the lake that's not a lake.
Oh,
It's dark.
dark.
He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Huh. Could the he that he's referring to be Alan Wake?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake.
Let's.
Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
I love following Casey.
I'll just wait here.
You do that, Thornton. Thornberg.
This where your lunch is, Anderson?
Thor.
Did something happen at the lake?
I
Mighty
think
Thor.
Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
I didn't know that trees grew that fast. Or is that a
We need
rock?
to get out more.
I mean, that's part rock at least, but like.
It is kind of creepy, though.
Oh wait, no, that's all rock. hell? What is this? Like this is rockets like come up from the ground, stopping me. But the footprint, we can see our boy's footprints coming up from this way here. Oh shit!
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
No shit!
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
Question mark?
They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
Do come out from under the. I have to read. I hate
Page
reading.
full of text on one side.
Uh-huh.
Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
Old school.
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Uh-huh.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The
Huh?
victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
Oh.
And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
words.
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way.
Oh, she's
we
like
drop this
into
page,
it. I mean, like I
or the
kind of am
killer's
too,
left
but
it for
like,
us.
wow. She's one of the FBI agents who's like,
I should go tell
awesome. I have a
Nightingale about this
nemesis. Symbol, manuscript pages, profiling. Okay, looks like I got some thinking to do. It looks like. Let me see if there's anything else going on out here first, though. No, it wants me in my mind palace. Stuck or unsure how to proceed. Don't get to check the mind palace. Oh, it took me straight here. Okay, it wants me to handle this stuff
We found a
first.
page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now.
Close to your chest, you said.
The
Got it.
awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. Take the heart out. There's a cavity in there, right? Chest cavity thing. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Was that a tab bar? Excellent. I can navigate so much easier now. Although I must say I am a fan of like being able to walk around this Mind Palace environment. I do find that rather okay, so this is the manuscript that we just received. If we didn't just give it a once over, I would say it again. Footprints emerging from under the rock. This is relevant to where the victim came from. Trail has gone cold. Well,
I
still.
think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
I guess. I mean, how's it relevant to anything else here? This Mind Palace is very poorly organized. But I guess if it works for her. Reading the words felt like a message. Somebody playing a game with them. There we go. Okay. I didn't.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body.
Yes.
See what I can find inside.
Let's do that. We'll examine the body and then we'll call it an episode.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more.
Saga
I
doesn't
believe
hate
it.
it. Saga's
But what's the purpose?
eating it up.
They're twisting events to create their own narrative to do what?
I'm going this way.
Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Ah, I love her. Oh, I like people who are into it, you know? Like into the hunt for the sake of the hunt. Here lived the witch of the Cauldron Lake. Beware, the spirit may still haunt this place. Ooh, he ghost. I'm not afraid. That was a lie, I was a little. Oh. That? Oh. Oh, that's really good sound design. That is really good sound design. Like the wind feels like it's just whipping straight through this like small little building, and the shutters are making like I mean I don't know if I would call those realistic movements. I don't know what the wind is like out there exactly, but they're smacking the house around pretty good, and it feels well done, well thought. Again with this chaos physics, I should probably follow Casey, shouldn't I?
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano.
I wonder if
Imagine
that's
the
gonna
force it
come
took
into
to
the
carve this
story
crater
later.
Out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it.
What's up,
I
Casey?
used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her
Hey,
science fair.
You made it back.
Cheating on a
Good.
science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my
Kid.
daughter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Deer
I'll do it
Fest.
myself.
Oh, and Sheriff
What's
Draper
Deer
called
Fest?
to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town.
Oh,
Oh, and
Diner.
I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Ah, gee, thanks. Oh no, I'm gonna have to get
Let's get the car.
keys.
Drive to Bright Falls.
Keys
and
are
talk to these
always
witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner.
I have a love-hate relationship with
I
keys
could use
because
a cup
not
of
only
coffee.
do I
Let's try that
love
shortcut the deputy
collecting
mentioned.
keys
Sounds good.
and you know, figuring out what it is they unlock, the existence of a key and the fact that it could be like tucked in any
Seems
little
like a nice town
crevice,
so far. Murders aside.
it drives me
Pretty
to
woods.
just like
Cute lodge we got set up in.
go into every
Should
little
go
nook
for a
and
hike when we get a
cranny and
chance.
turn over every stone and
Anderson.
it
Deputies
eats
aren't
up a lot of
exactly
time.
up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Oh,
Not
she
a
walks
surprise about the
backwards
deputies.
so smoothly.
Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Oh. Structure. Nice. Casey.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Casey's so sick of my shit right now, Garen.
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
Old Casey.
Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Manuscript fragments can upgrade weapons in the Mind Palace. I don't even have weapons yet, man. And now you're talking upgrades? I shouldn't get into this if I don't have like if I haven't gotten to the combat side of this game yet. It's not worth looking into just yet. You gotta know when to know things, you know? I'm trying to break this game. I'm gonna be honest. That's how I'm gonna play a lot of the games on this channel. I'm gonna try to break them. I'm coming for their kneecaps. Yep.
Can't fit the clues
No
all
one's
together yet.
safe from.
Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Bro, run up the stairs. Oh shoot.
For a
The
camera?
lights turning off means it's
To
2
record
a.m.
a
and that means that I
snuff
need to
film?
go to
Maybe.
sleep pretty.
And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Way to figure it out, Casey. Come on. Whoop. And oh, here we go. Shortcut key. See, and then like the use of keys, you know, I'm gonna be trying the shortcut key on like everything now for absolutely no reason. It would make no sense.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. Only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
So the FEC is a
Let's head back to town and meet
huge.
the sheriff at the diner.
It's kind of the whole plot point of the Control, Federal of Control plot line, game plot, and I love that game so much. And the FBC is very curious. It kind of gives me the same vibes as like an SCP Foundation sort of thing, where they're a organization that's responsible for collecting and safeguarding these dangerous and supernatural weapons, I guess is what you'd call them. But I mean, there's also tools, and one's just like a record player that lets you have a sick montage sequence.
I can't
But
get
I'm
that
excited to
manuscript
see how
page out
these
of my
games
head.
connect.
I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
God, she really is. She's here for the love of the game. Oh, he said the thing.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway.
Are they
Oh, I'll
dressed
walk
up
to the
as
diner, get a
spray
feel for the
cans?
town.
The Deer Fest. Okay. Oh dear.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
That guy's having way too much fun for an empty street. Like, this is a peaceful morning. He's tired now. Oh dear diner.
How much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, that rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it in Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now.
Jesus, Charlie.
Guys, this game better not do anything to Charlie. What does this say? Come get
Man, it is sweaty in these suits. Charlie,
percolated?
as comfortable as I am.
Is that what that
Do you
says?
think
Come
the
get
amount of hot
percolated?
caffeinated beverages you've downed has anything to do with it?
Right Falls Blend. Alright, well, you guys have fun with that, I guess. Where am I headed? The Oh Dear Diner, right?
Pretty darn sure my... I mean...
Undiscovered map. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going, do I?
Nice looking float for sure.
But Casey seems to want to go this way.
Cute.
Sheriff guy.
Let me guess. The FBI.
Oh, it's
Welcome to
you!
Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here.
I
get
love
you both
this
some coffee.
actor.
Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you,
Sheriff
Sheriff.
Breaker. Gosh, I love this actor. He plays
Another.
I'm Agent
Iceman.
Saga
He's
Anderson.
Bobby.
This is Agent Alex
Bobby.
Casey.
I like Iceman.
Breaker.
He's the super
let me just
guy.
say,
And
I'm
then of
happy
course
that
once I
you're
found
here.
out he was an Omega
Frankly,
level
we
mutant,
could
I
use
was
the
like,
help.
well, that's my boy right there. So there were
Your
witnesses.
deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
I always do, Casey. You know me. I'm gonna spend the whole time taking up your time. Your time is my time. Those free newspapers have evaporated.
The known victims go missing? Sure.
But it's
My guy? No.
Light was fast off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases.
They were hungry.
2010.
Oh.
Defense was
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
Does she have an accent? I can't decide if Saga has an accent or not. Like every now and again,
Just
I feel like
Saga
she
is
just
fine
throws a
then.
long A
So are
syllable
we
in
being
there
charged
just
with
for fun.
anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Shut up. Yeah, why are you there? Guys, don't be. Fine.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
What were you doing there, huh?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
You know, I don't know if I was gonna believe her, but then she name dropped Alan Wake, and now she's kind of
So
like,
what did
oh,
you see in the woods?
safe.
This naked dude came out of the lake, and
That was
he
me.
was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us.
I didn't shout
He must
shit.
have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting.
It probably is.
We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
The woman behind you seems remarkably unbothered by all this. And she doesn't have AirPods in or anything. Like, she definitely heard you guys.
What makes you say
But hey,
it was
you
a
guys,
cult?
you're gonna have a sick book to write when you get
The
back.
masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Oh, you're keeping something. Yeah, I saw that. I caught that. There's one. I dig that.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder.
Right.
They were telling the truth.
Okay.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
How did you deduce that it was a necklace, though? Like, couldn't it just as easily have been a ring? Oh. Okay, off to the previous cases. Oh, okay, so hold on. I have multiple cases. So, Alex Casey lunchboxes. I guess? The thing that I found? Yeah, drop that down.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence.
Not at all.
Another message.
Oh, Jesus. Oh boy, do I have questions. What do I got here? Lunchbox found by the station at Cauldron. Cauldron Lake area? Yeah. Cool. There's none here. Like murders. Booker's described multiple attacks wearing deer masks, chanting and tearing into the sky. Knives. Tearing into the sky with knives. You don't often hear tearing as a word used to describe knife work.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Oh. Tree.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
This shader is not jiving with at all. Cultists were wearing deer masks. Kind of cult. Ecology? Triangle figures make big. Tough.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence.
Also, wasn't I just
You
like
need to
standing
hand
at their
it over.
table like super quiet for like a minute and a half? Cordelia Cup type stuff right there.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
Yeah. Tammy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
I need to get shader.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about.
She full named me.
Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
Who are you?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
I'm gonna bitch
Happens
slap,
on
bro.
TV all the time.
No.
Oh.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
She full named you Saga Anderson. Alright, at least the gameplay's back to normal now. Ooh. Look at the reflected shader on the glass there. Northlight knows what it's doing. Northlight is really good at handling light. Like you will notice that a lot of the particle effects, or just kind of honestly, I don't know if they're just they can qualify as particle effects. They're more like shader effects that would ripple around.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree?
A lot of the
Sheriff?
superpowers relating to
If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you.
both Quantum Break and Control.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
It's really
Played some D&D back in the day.
it's really impressive.
Morning, Sheriff.
Morning, Sheriff.
Some guests.
Morning, Ted.
Yeah, the Northlight engine is really capable at handling light. They handle. I've noticed the refraction, I think is the term. Yeah.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
They give objects an aura by affecting the light as it passes around it, which can't be easy.
She kept saying that my
Trying to imagine what that linear algebra would look like, right? Actually, that's not fun. That's not fun.
Talent for saying the weirdest thing possible, but it's best not to take it personally.
Fuck Rose. That's just like he can.
Hey, boss.
Sorry, she can keep it.
Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Oh,
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Nice, nice, good. Got a good, great big territory here. Main downtown, Santa. Valhalla Nursing Home. Oh, this is juxtaposition. Valhalla is such, I love that's got a sweet place in my heart. The first bar that I went to when I turned 21 was called Valhalla. And Assassin's Creed Valhalla is very good. And Norse mythology is very interesting. But like at the same time, nursing home in a horror game is not giving me the best vibe. Weapon upgrade. Two potential weapon upgrades. In case things. No. Call this guy in. Oh. Thanks, Thornton.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket.
Yep.
Whenever you're ready to take my money.
Honestly, so valid. Like I can't even be mad at that. Like he's kind of got like a right to be pissed.
Have a nice day.
You might. Oh wait, you're not my guy. Where's my guy? Oh, I found him.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
God, what can't I do? I'm awesome. Everyone back at home, I want you to say that 3 times fast. I'm awesome, I'm awesome, I'm awesome.
Something about morgues. They
Way to go,
always
man.
Cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
But yeah, so this kind of strikes the same nursing home vibe that I was talking about earlier, that where I'm just not
Let's take a
into
look
it.
at outpatient.
Let's.
I'll start with the external inspection before
Oh.
performing the internal examination.
Yep, makes sense. Work
What
outside
was
in.
the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
What do we got here? It looks like I got 5 things to gather. And with the shader. Very interesting. It's only applied to the background objects. It has to be a shadow acne sort of thing. What can cause shadow acne again? Floating point precision, and then
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
how is it submerged in water
It doesn't
post-mortem
add
if it walked out of the lake and then died?
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
I beg your pardon?
There's writing on here.
There's writing
Can't
on
make
his
it out.
heart? There's writing. There's writing on his heart. There's writing on his heart. There's writing on his heart.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Atta boy. Down swinging. What I got here. Hold on. That's thing. Badge of pride. Right. So the person who was wearing that was like a significant person. Somebody who had their fingers in pots. Oh, cool. I get a whole new branch.
Tell us.
Nice. Learn from the body. Oh boy, do I have something about the body. Cause of death? On the victim. Smudged text under the victim's skin? That's not a cause of death thing. That's something else. Ritual writing. Again,
Text is smudged.
there's
It
words
can't have been marked before
on
arrival.
his heart. I want everyone to create a 3D rendering image of their own skeleton right now. Picture your skin, picture your bones, picture the muscles, and then picture the blood, and then all the way back to the heart, and just right? How uncomfortable is everybody right now? See, that's how I felt. Okay,
There's
got this all
definitely
sorted.
something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Pretty.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart.
Wait, Nightingale's the dead guy.
Killing.
Wait, what?
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case.
And you keep them in the morgue?
I have them right here.
What's going on?
No,
Hey,
no, wait.
Tim, wait. Who's that guy? Is that
Sheriff?
President Obama? Oh my Jesus. Tell me the clicker. Bro wants to watch TV? Get up. She's married. I see a ring there. Get up. She's married. She got someone to fight for. She got a daughter back home. Daughter's name is Logan. It's cool like that.
didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Heard. Alright. Thanks for telling me. Tell me Casey's not dead, bro. Oh.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
I just stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Okay, this is where I lean forward. Okay. Oh.
He can't see me in the light.
Hey. Get out of my house.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Okay, my gun's out in the hall. Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable. You leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh! This kind of warbling effect, that's the shader I was talking about earlier. That's breaths. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of nothing happening right now, I'm gonna be honest. I can't tell if this is like the game trying to load something in or if this is like just some kind of intro sequence where like, hey, check out this cool song and this weird water effects of Alan Wake and Saga back and forth. But I guess we're gonna find out. I pressed continue.
He didn't have a heart.
It came back right back to you. Okay.
The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
Okay, at least Casey's up.
Disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it.
Casey's way too chill.
Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Casey's way too chill. Casey?
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Fair enough, actually. You know, I kind of like how she's like, listen, we both just acknowledge that it's messed up. Let's move forward.
These pages are important. Breaker drew one before he disappeared.
Okay. I am going to leave this episode here. I am super excited to keep playing this game. I hope you guys see the potential that it's offered up as both story. There's a lot going on here. I'm loving this, not that button, this button. I'm loving the detective board. I'm loving the profiling, kind of breaking it down, kind of building the story of the RPG. It's the role playing game. You're fulfilling that role, but you're doing it yourself. That's part of the game. I do really appreciate it. Makes me feel a bit more fun and involved. Ooh, the radio. That's something new that we will check out next time. Have fun out there, guys. See you around.